Hello and welcome. Here we are to do the weekly general reading, and today I'm using the Scott Alexander King Animal Dreaming Oracle cards. So let's just see what these animal dreaming cards wish to tell us today. Okay, our first card up is the dog, loyalty. The next card up is the wombat, gentle aggression. Our next card up is the kangaroo, responsibility. And our final card is the owl, deception. Okay, let's just see what they want to tell us today. Okay. Are you being loyal to yourself? Is the loyalty in your life lopsided? Is one side giving more than the others? It's a two-way street. So make sure that you appreciate the love and loyalty that is in your life, and also that you are being treated with the love and loyalty you deserve, firstly by you yourself, and giving yourself that love and loyalty. Have you been tempted to sacrifice your own needs just to please others around you? If so, take stock and look honestly at balancing all the aspects of your life. It's so easy to just be a people pleaser, but it's really important at the moment that you treat yourself with love and loyalty that you give to everybody else, and you do what is best for you, and then it ends up being best for everybody concerned, because otherwise if you keep doing things just to appease others, you're going to feel resentful, and that stops all the love and loyalty you need from flowing into your life. So it's important that you are loyal not only to yourself but to others around you. Make sure you notice and you appreciate all the love and loyalty you have in your life too, that others are giving you, but make sure that you give it to yourself as well. Now, the wombat. The wombat's a very interesting creature, and the mother wombat will protect her babies by filling the burrow and leaving her rear end exposed. The rear end of the wombat is has no sensation, is really tough and hard. So to protect her babies, she will put her head first down in the burrow and leave her backside exposed, so that if a dingo comes trying to get her babies and bites at a bottom, it's so hard and there's no sensors that she'll tolerate it for a while, hoping that the dingo gives up and goes away. If the dingo doesn't give up and go away, then she'll crouch down and allow the dingo to crawl into the gap that's in the burrow, and then when the dingo's in, she'll stand up and squash him against the roof of the burrow. So she tries the gentle way first. She tries to protect her loved ones, even though she's protecting them fiercely. She tries to protect them with love and to give the aggressor the opportunity to give up and go away. But if the aggressor doesn't take the hint, then she will defend her family and herself with force. And basically, she'll just stand straight up and squash the dingo against the hard roof of the burrow. Wombat burrows are very big and deep, and usually in really, really hard soil. So obviously the dingo would be no more after that. So that's just giving you a bit of an indication about this gentle aggression. You're being encouraged to speak up with confidence and assuredness without being excessively violent or rude. So gently put your point and your truth forward, but stick to your guns if it's met with resistance. It's a time to trust your own judgment and know that it is safe to do so. Speak your truth. Hold your value high. Others will respect you for your honesty and the fact that you are strong enough to make your true desire and wishes known. Always defend yourself in a kind and loving way as your first option, but do not allow yourself to be put down or pushed around. Your desire to be heard, and to be respected, and you deserve that. Everybody deserves to be heard and respected, and you just need to know that it's your right. So know you're strong enough to gently but strongly protect your views and your rights and stand up for yourself. Okay, the red kangaroo talks about responsibility. The red kangaroo is a very powerful, strong animal. So the message here is that it's time to take full responsibility for yourself, for your health, for your spiritual growth, your happiness, and all aspects of your life. Once you've done this, you can fully enjoy your life and manage any responsibility you may have for friends, family, workmates, etc. with ease. Once you accept and acknowledge the part you play in your own well-being, and then all that you desire and all that you wish will open up to you. You're capable of doing things. So, the loving you can open up once you accept that you're responsible firstly for yourself. And until you're responsible with yourself, you can't really cope with the responsibilities of looking after others and the general responsibilities in your life. So once you've accepted that, your world will open up with joy for you and all around you. So once you accept the fact that initially you're responsible for everything to do with you. And then once you've found a balance and you're at home with yourself and love yourself fully as you need to do and look after yourself fully, then you can start looking after others, and then you can be responsible for different things. But the initial sense of responsibility needs to start with responsibility to self. Now, because the owl has flown into your reading this morning, you are being asked to watch closely for anyone trying to deceive you, and someone with ulterior motives. This allows you to see things clearly. Like the owl sees through the darkness, you're able to see past the facade and see the truth of the situation. Look at all aspects of the situation and don't take all you hear as true. Investigate and look into the situation yourself without prior judgment. This is a blessing. As you can avoid being led astray and deceived. So this owl flying into your cards today is a blessing because it's giving you clear, pure sight. It's just up to you to look a bit deeper and know that you can see everything really clearly. Your vision is very clear at the moment, and you can see what others may miss. You can trust your own inner knowing and vision. It will guide you to the right decision for all concerned. So it's just a warning to be aware and watch. There could be somebody around you trying to deceive you, either knowingly or sometimes unwittingly, because they've been led astray themselves and they really believe what they're telling you, but it's not actually the truth. So this is just a warning to trust your own intuition. You have the ability to see clearly now, to see through all the masks and the veils, and for things to be shown to you. So you've got a lot of loyalty and help around you. You're strong. You can surmount things. You've accepted the responsibility for yourself and therefore can then be responsible for whatever you need to be responsible around you, and that you can see clearly around this situation. This situation, I feel, is to do with some sort of responsibility that may be going to be placed on you. And before you accept the responsibility of that, you need to look clearly at all sides of it and make sure that nobody's pulling the wool over your eyes or trying to pull the wool over your eyes. And before you take on any more responsibility, just make sure that you are being totally responsible for yourself, and particularly your health, your happiness and your well-being, before you start to take on more responsibility and more challenges that involve you being responsible for others. Settle your own, get your own house in order. Okay, they're the words that are coming through to me first. Get your own home, your own house in order first. Make sure that you're being honest and loyal to yourself. Make sure that you're protecting yourself from those who are trying to overburden you or overload you with responsibility. Don't be afraid to say no. Don't be afraid to stand up for yourself, because once you stand up for yourself, other people respect that and will see things more clearly themselves then and understand that they've been trying to load too much onto you, and that they've not been fair to you. So that's those cards for today. We'll just do a moon card, see what the moon card has to offer us today. Okay, and the card that wants to be read today is this one. I have power, it is real. I have power, it is real. Okay, now we're going to do a Power of Now card today. We haven't done one of these for a long time. I can't tell. The Power of Now, just see what the Power of Now card presents us with today. I feel that there's going to be a message in it that we perhaps need to receive today. Okay. And the card we've got today is Rising Above, Thought. Are you worried? Do you have many what-if thoughts? Are you identified with your mind, which is projecting itself into an imaginary future situation and creating fear? There is no way that you can cope with such a situation because it doesn't exist. It's a mental phenomenon or phantom. Okay, are you worried? Do you have many what-if thoughts? You are identified with your mind, which is projecting itself into an imaginary future situation and creating fear. There is no way that you can cope with such a situation because it does not exist. It's a mental phantom. Very, very wise words. And sort of ties in about looking really into the situation and seeing what's real and what's not as well. Okay, now we will do an eternal light. See what the eternal light has to offer today. Okay, and this is the card that wishes to be read from the eternal light today. The light of truth. The light of truth that emanates from your heart can dissolve all fear and apprehension. Trust life, proceed with confidence, and all will come together to be resolved in the most positive way for everyone. Repeat this mantra over and over. I follow my truth, I trust my life. I follow my truth, I trust my life. I follow my truth, I trust my life. I'll just read that again. It's very powerful and really ties in with what the message that was coming through the cards today too. The light of truth. The light of truth that emanates from your heart can dissolve all fear and apprehension. Trust in life. Proceed with confidence, and all will come together to be resolved in the most positive way for everyone. Repeat this mantra over and over. I follow my truth, I trust in life. I follow my truth, I trust in life. I follow my truth, I trust in life. Okay, so that's the reading for today. Actually, very powerful reading today, and those lovely animal dreaming cards have given us some really strong, powerful messages today. So I hope you found that helpful. If you did, please give it the thumbs up, subscribe and share online. As always, thank you so much for joining, and lots of love and blessings. Whatever you do for the week, for the day, whatever you do in life, generally have fun and enjoy yourself. And know that you're powerful and strong, and be true to yourself and loving towards yourself. Know that you're always loved and supported. Okay, that's it for now. Lots of love and many blessings, Kath. Bye.